Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria. A woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many
Hello, my friends.
recipes.
Welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you a very delicious and crispy requesón tacos that I am sure you are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients.
Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria. A woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. With Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes, you'll find something for you. Cooking with Gloria.
First things first, getting ready my lettuce. I have half a lettuce that I am going to slice nice and thin. After sliced nice and thin, I'm going to cut right through the center so the pieces are not too long. Look at this. Let me tell you, this is a very simple and easy lettuce or salad for your crispy tacos. It goes with any type of crispy tacos. I love making these tacos of requesón in this hot weather. It really doesn't take too long to make them. And here I have half an onion that I'm going to slice nice and thin and then cut right through the center. I really want to see the little strings of the onion throughout the lettuce. I have one tomato. I'm going to slice it and then cube it in small little pieces. This salad has so much color. And then I'm going to add some mayonnaise. Mayonnaise, I'm only adding 1/4 of a cup. You don't need too much onion, too much mayonnaise. So I'm just adding 1/4 of a cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm not using any salt, but if you want to add salt to your salad, go ahead, add a little pinch of salt. I'm not going to because the mayonnaise has a lot of flavor. You don't need to add any salt. So here I'm just going to incorporate making sure that everything is covered with the mayonnaise. This is gonna take time, but let me tell you, it's a very easy, simple salad that you could make at home. I'm sure that these ingredients, you already have them at home. And it's an easy salad and very delicious for crispy tacos. Once you have your salad ready to go, put saran wrap, put it in the refrigerator, and then just let it rest so it gets nice and cool down. And now I have my requesón. I am going to remove all the requesón from that cup. There's little big pieces of requesón. I'm just going to smash them. And then I'm ready to add some jalapeño. Remember, the jalapeño, it's not spicy. This is jalapeño in vinegar. So I'm going to slice in very small little pieces so that it really incorporates into the requesón. Look at this. Let me tell you, the jalapeño, it's not spicy at all, but it's going to give the requesón an amazing flavor. With a fork, I'm going to incorporate it really good. I'm using a fork because I want to break down the large pieces of requesón and incorporate really good the jalapeño. Now that you have everything ready, you just have to warm up your tortillas. You could put them in the microwave. You could put them in the skillet and then warm them up until they are nice and flexible. Nice and warm and nice and flexible. And now that you have them nice and flexible, you are ready to add the filling. I'm using a spoon, and be generous with your filling. Look at the technique I'm doing when I add the requesón in the center. I bend the tortilla and then I press it down. This part is important because once you press it down, nothing is going to come out when it's frying in the oil. Look at this. Flip it, press it down, and then continue filling the rest of your tortillas. When I say be generous with your requesón, is be generous. It's 1 extra packed spoon of requesón on each tortilla. Look at this. Let me tell you, when you use this technique, you don't need to add toothpicks on the edge. You don't need to add any glue to the end as all-purpose flour and water. You don't need to add anything. Just add your filling, bend the tortilla, and then press it down. The tortilla is still nice and warm, okay? Press it down so everything is nice and compacted inside. Now that you have your tacos ready, on the stove, I have a pan with vegetable oil. And now this is the best part. Once the oil is nice and hot, you're going to lay your taco. You're not going to flip it many times, only 2 times. So you're going to lay them on the hot oil, leave them there for 2 minutes, and then you're going to flip it. This is a very nice technique so nothing comes out. You know, you don't need to be flipping and flipping with all the ingredients are going to start coming out of your taco. So once you flip it, another 2 minutes, and then have ready a plate with some napkins to take the excessive oil out. Look at this. And then continue the same process. Let me tell you, these crispy, nice and delicious tacos, you're going to fall in love with them. Very easy to prepare, very few ingredients. And of course, you leave the taco as crispy as you want. But remember, only flip twice. And always have a paper napkin there so that excessive oil comes out. You really want to enjoy your tacos, but you don't want your tacos to be nice and oily. And I'm showing you from close up, like nothing came out of the tacos. The requesón, it's still in there. The oil is still nice and clean. And this is the best part. Once you have all your tacos ready, well, let's start adding the salad right in the center. I'm adding the salad right in the center. I have a tomatillo tomato sauce that you already have on my channel. You could add it on the top. You could add sour cream. I usually don't add sour cream if the lettuce has mayonnaise. But it's all, if you like sour cream on the top, enjoy it with sour cream. If you don't want to add any salsa on the top, that's fine. The Requesón has jalapeño. And now I am ready to enjoy these amazing crispy tacos of Requesón. And I am going to add a little bit of the salsa on the top. My mouth is watering. And of course, I'm going to enjoy a cherry lemonade made at home with lots of love. You already have this recipe on my channel. Enjoy, make it, and enjoy it with your beautiful family. See you in a bit.
Cooking with Gloria. Cooking with Gloria. A woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to make. So many recipes, you'll find something for you. Cooking with Gloria. With Gloria. Sharing family recipes for you to
My friends, I am completely done with this amazing Requesón tacos. Of course, I added a cherry lemonade that you already have on my channel. But this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. These tacos of Requesón are perfect for this hot weather. So let's taste. Excuse me. Delicious. I say it all the time. When you cook with love, everything comes out perfect. A homemade cherry lemonade. Perfection made at home. If you like and love this amazing, crispy Requesón tacos, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying these amazing crispy tacos, the Requesón, and an amazing, refreshing cherry lemonade. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Woman, a chef, she's your friend. Cooking with Gloria. recipes. You'll find something for you. Cooking with Gloria.